Hello and welcome to this classroom chat with Kapil Gupta of NEETprep.com. Let's discuss about what's really happening, Kapil, with the NEET examination results. 7th of September, at least that's the date by which the results will be out. But has it been all a smooth process? What is your assessment about how the entire process of evaluation, the answer key, and the final results, which will be out in 2-3 days, how has it really gone through?
So Sudhir, thank you very much for this opportunity. I think leaves a lot to be desired. Exam happened on 17 July.
Yes.
NTA first told the students on 25th or 26th August when they'll release the answer key and when the result is going to happen. So that in my mind is terrible. There should be a date sheet. This day admit card, this day result, this day exam, this day counseling starts, this day counseling ends. It can easily happen. I have no idea why this has happened. Now, interestingly, out of 200 questions, 5 questions definitely seem controversial, deserve to be given as bonus to every student. It has not happened. Students have been challenging for last 2 days. It has been a war zone out there. Everyone trying to challenge, everyone trying to enter the website. Website is not optimized for that kind of traffic. People pay, they don't get the receipt. They are trying to run around. They are running on Telegram channels and YouTube channels. Tell us, sir, what to do. So it's a fictional war out there. And on top of it, tomorrow, Ganganagar students, as well as students in 5 cities, including one in Kollam in Kerala, they will get an opportunity to write the exam again. But if it's an opportunity or not, no one knows, because they have gotten full 8 days notice to prepare 96 chapters in NEET syllabus.
Okay. So basically lack of understanding, perhaps we can call it lack of empathy with the student who is already going through a whole lot of pressure. And there are students who are droppers who have been kind of preparing this syllabus for more than a year, sometimes even more than 2 years. So what happens now? So the NTA has to clarify about what it will do with these 5 questions, given the fact that, as you say, there are lots of students who have challenged these questions. So what is the window period that we ideally have? I mean, does it have to be done before the 7th of September?
So 2 things. The window to challenge expired last night. So they gave 2 days. And it expired last night. What they have said, so at least the good thing that has happened this year is, till last year, and please don't laugh aloud, I'm going to tell you something. Till last year, if you challenged and they agreed, you will get the marks, but other people would not, even if they were also right? At least this year, what they have done is, I have challenged, someone else did not challenge. I agree that this question is wrong. It applies to everyone.
Everyone, okay.
So at least...
So there has been some improvement. So otherwise, till last year, everyone had to apply. If I did not apply, I don't get the benefit of it.
And you can probably, that was happening because they've already calculated the final score, etc. So they don't want to run the hassle of pressing the button and let the software do it again, right? So this year, at least, that is an improvement. Now it remains to be seen when they will see that we have made these changes, or they will publish the final answer key on 7th. They have said very clearly that what we have published on 31st August is a provisional answer key. It is not a final answer key. It is subject to changes based on the challenges which would be made and which would be reviewed by our expert technical committee.
Right. So 5 questions is obviously a significant number, or is it काफी फर्क पड़ सकता है whether a student gets admission to a government medical college or has to go to a private medical college? Obviously, in terms of fees also, it's quite a bit of a gap between the two, right?
The gap is this much, Sudhir. 10 to 50,000 rupees, 10 से 50,000 रुपए government medical college, and 10 to 18 lakh rupees, 10 lakh से 18 lakh रुपए in private medical college. So almost 100 times. In a year.
Right. So that's the kind of difference possibly these 5 questions could make.
Yes.
This question, which is why the tension, the worry, the anxiety among the students ki kuch na kuch karna padega.
It's terrible. If you see the comments on the videos that we put out, it almost seemed like they are getting the first flavor of the queue culture which is there in India, that things will be broken up all over the place and you're just trying to find your way out.
Hmm. But if the 5 questions, if everyone, irrespective of what his or her answers were, gets uniform marks, I mean, that again creates a level playing field, or will it really change the dynamics of the ranks in any way?
It does to an extent, in the sense that some students marked it right, they will lose that advantage. In all fairness, it becomes an exam out of 175 questions rather than 180 questions. It get marked out of 175 questions.
Right. Okay. So you are expecting that they should resolve this over the next 3 days or so that the students can then breathe easy. But last question, how has it affected the preparation for the 2023 NEET? Are students still in wait and watch mode? Those who want to probably take a drop and appear again next year, how has it affected those set of students?
Sure. So Sudhir, दो type के लोग हैं. One type of people understood after the exam that they don't stand a chance, and they started preparing because they understood that the window is only so much. You get 9 months to prepare, can't afford to waste time. So a lot of people started then. A lot of people were thinking of starting after results, and a lot of people will start after announcement of answer key, and then a lot of people will start after results. Now, but what has happened is this thing which was going on with respect to all the challenging, etc. It was almost like it might not have affected a lot of students who know they are not going to get into a government college this year. But it's like you have an accident on the other side of the road and traffic on this side also stops. So it is possible that it has served as a huge distraction for everyone who's associated with NEET in some form or the other. Everyone has stopped and watching the spectacle.
Okay. Not a very great situation to be in. Let's hope there is some clarity, some light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully.
Sudhir, I have a question for you.
Yes, please.
My question is, what are you hearing out of the grapevine, जिन लोगों को आप जानते हैं, about this merger of CUET, NEET and JEE?
Well, it is a shot in the dark which has been fired. They want to obviously see what is the reaction from those who man the IITs, run the IITs, the medical council, the medical colleges, etc. I don't think anything is final yet. Also because there has been a very mixed reaction to the manner in which CUET itself was conducted this year. CUET itself went through a whole lot of technical issues, especially the second leg. Exams had to be cancelled, postponed. There was confusion till you reach the examination center. आपको पता नहीं था कि exam हो रहा है या नहीं, kind of thing. So I don't think students or their parents need to go through this kind of last minute anxiety. So I think CUET itself will need to find its feet, get to a position where they conduct a hassle-free, glitch-free kind of an examination before they look to kind of okay, आप भी हमारी joint family में आ जाओ, because NEET and JEE are grown-up students now, they are in their teens, unlike the CUET, which is in its infancy. So it's a strange situation where the younger of the lot wants the older siblings to merge with them. But yes, I think it will definitely become the mother of all examinations, but whether it will be an examination which will it should not become an unwieldy kind of thing leading to more and more confusion, because already I feel CUET ka application process itself is a very confusing kind of affair. Students don't know kaun sa course, kaun sa college, kaun sa university, how to navigate through that application form. Merging NEET and JEE. And one more thing, with NEET, there was a lot of objections from states like Tamil Nadu to the manner in which it was conducted. Those questions are not being addressed. You're just trying to change the nomenclature from a NEET to a CUET. Now, whether that will satisfy those kind of states, students and parents in those states, I don't really think that will happen.
Okay. I thought I'll ask you, this was a great opportunity.
Right. Thank you very much, Kapil. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sudhir.
Thank you.